Guys, we did something crazy.
Boom, we got engaged.
We did, guys. We got engaged. Check this out. Alright guys, so as you guys know, we came out to the property. We were late on the live chat.
Yeah.
The best day of our life so far was probably a terrible, terrible day as well.
Hey, it makes, like, it was not, anything could happen and it was fine. It just adds to the story.
Yeah, and if it could happen, it did happen yesterday.
Yeah.
So basically, we were gonna film a video. I had this all planned out. I might show you some footage of stuff that I was doing. I was real nervous. I was talking, all the stuff, and then it just wasn't going well. I mean, it just wasn't going well. I got very discouraged with it and almost just called it off. I was just like, I'm not gonna do this. She was, I kind of lied to her a little bit, get her to kind of get away so I could go, set some stuff up, and it just wasn't going well. And then we were driving around.
Yeah.
And I just said, just super nervous, I said, let's go check this out real quick. Or let's go look at something. And I'm nervous. I'm like, let's go look at something. And then
should we go take him there before?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is kind of where, this is where we went. So this is about the spot that I said, let's go look at something real quick.
Okay.
This, as you guys know, we have a special monument on our property. If you can guess before we get there, start guessing. But I took her here. I brought her to the pond to propose. It was romantic.
So romantic.
Just kidding. I brought her to the back of the property to propose.
It's so beautiful back here.
Just kidding.
He brought me here, guys.
To the heart-shaped rock.
That was beautiful.
That was. Not as beautiful as you, baby.
So I did kind of know it was things were happening, not gonna lie, before when he's trying to be a little slick. So that was kind of part of, like, we both were a little discouraged about the day because I figured it was happening and then didn't, and then he just kind of, we took off in the side by side and then came over here, and then immediately once we got here and I started crying a little bit.
She started crying a little bit, and I said, you know what? I really wanted to film this. I was really trying to plan this out and make an awesome video and stuff. But at the end of the day, I want the one thing that we don't have on film just to be special, just our own thing. And I thought I was going to cry.
Your eyes did get a little watery.
Yeah, I looked at her and I was like, this is it. Like, I as much as I did want to film this and stuff, like, this is it. And I was just nervous. I couldn't even tell you everything I said. I just remember getting out and being like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. But as you guys know, this rock, when we first bought the property, it was something that you had said, you were just like, this is how we knew.
Yeah, it's a heart-shaped rock.
Yeah, and so, like, I mean, it looks like a heart to an extent. There's a little piece here that, whatever. But it's definitely a heart, and at first I told myself I wanted to do it in this one spot. Hopefully you guys saw the footage. If it came out good enough, I put it in there. If not, maybe I'll throw it over real quick as I'm talking about this. And then I was like, that's a really cool spot, but it just wasn't working out. And then I was like, her awesome tree, but it looks terrible right now.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look good. And then I was just like, it's not gonna happen. And then it just dawned on me as we were driving. I was like, first off, I ain't leaving here until she got a ring on her finger. Second, I know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
So I was bummed we didn't get a video out of it because I really wanted to show you guys. I really wanted to try to surprise her and everything. But at the end of the day, I don't regret it at all.
It was kind of cool having a moment just us.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, and it was awesome. As of right now, like, we've already told a few people and stuff.
Yeah.
But to be able to share this moment with you guys, just explaining it and talking about it, I feel like it's good enough.
Yeah.
You're literally getting the same thing our parents got. You guys are a huge part of our lives. We almost literally since almost day one of us dating, you guys have seen the start of us dating, everything.
You've been there with us.
Yeah, and some of you suckers freaking saw the ring in multiple videos.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I kind of knew it was coming, because we've had the ring
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Since basically your birthday.
Yeah, since September.
Yeah.
And I would, I think it was like Jared's live is when people saw it.
Yeah, it was.
Because, so I was wearing it to kind of a way to tell Jared, but he never even said anything.
He's stupid.
So, but just forgot I was wearing it.
Yeah.
And then I wore it the next day because I wanted to.
Yeah. Well, and then, so she had told, one of her friends and stuff that, got a ring and stuff. Well, then they made the Future Miss Crocker shirt.
Oh, yeah. My best friend, she made me that shirt that you guys seen, that the sweatshirt that I've wore.
Yeah, and so everybody just kept saying, hurry up, Jason, just put a ring on it, put a ring on it. What are you waiting for? Honestly, I just waiting for the right time. We wanted to try to find the perfect piece of property.
Yeah.
We just try to do certain things. Life always throws you curveballs, but our ideal situation was, try to buy some land, get engaged, get married, have kids, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes, life it doesn't go the way you wanted, but this did. I mean, it just worked out amazing.
It really did. So.
Yeah, it just worked out amazing. So I just told myself, I was like, this is it. This is the time. Honestly, I knew from like day one that she was the one.
Yeah, it happened so fast.
Yeah, it was crazy. And what I'll say this, I guess we both could say how we knew each other was the one. My thing was at the very beginning of the relationship, I just put it out there and I said, whatever happens in a relationship, I want it to be real. I want it to be honest. I don't want to hold back. I just, whatever you're feeling, whatever just put it out there. Let's be honest.
Don't hold back.
And we've been that way.
Yeah.
And that doesn't come every day. That doesn't happen every day.
It's hard to do. I've never previously been in a situation where you can be like that.
No.
So it's just
Yeah, and we've had a rough moments here and there,
Yeah.
Little disagreements and stuff.
That's another thing is like our conflict resolution is.
Yeah. She tells me I'm wrong and I fix it.
See?
No, but we literally just talk it out.
Yeah.
It's not always comfortable. Like my arm getting tired here. It's not always comfortable to talk about stuff like that, about things. Everybody, I don't care who you are, who you're with, you're not going to see eye to eye with everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, there's just, I think I said it, and I hope the footage is good enough and it's not bad. I don't, not put it in here. But I literally said in the video, like, I've never been loved like this before. I've never loved like this before. I truly feel like a better person. It's because of you. And I mean, that's just how I knew she was the one. And so I just figured, I can't wait no more.
That's right. And then even whenever you talk to my dad, that's what he said.
I did, guys. I talked to her dad.
He said that like about me, that he's like never seen me, even the way I carry myself. And everything, a huge difference with being with you.
Yeah, and that was an awesome thing. Was I wouldn't even say get the blessing of your dad. It's like your dad said, like, you don't need my blessing, but I truly appreciate you coming to me and talking to me and stuff. And we had a good talk with him, and he told us from the beginning, he said, I'm your father. There's certain things that I feel like I need to tell you guys, but I am not trying to sway you any way. Whatever you guys are going to do, you're going to do. And at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like he likes me. Yeah. I feel like it was a win. I feel like your mom loves me.
Oh,
my parents
100%.
absolutely love you. Jared loves you. Matt, I think he's still on the fence. No, it just, like, I've never in my entire life been in a relationship to where I felt this comfortable with someone else's family. And that just adds to how awesome it is. Like, we've hung out with your brother and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Lives the bed, Jude. Like, it just works, like, I just knew.
It's
I just
good,
knew.
Guys. It's just good.
But we are just, I mean, I could just talk about this all day. But
so another part of the day, what happened after? We can go show them?
I don't even want to talk about this. So as you guys can see, here's our roadway. What are you doing over there?
Well,
see what happened was.
What happened was, as the snow melted, the ground got very, very mushy.
Yeah. So we were good on the path. And then right over there is where it cuts off. And as soon as we hit that, I mean, it just slid like crazy.
And we like slid back. And then right here.
Yeah.
Tell them what happened, babe.
Yeah, so as you guys can see over there, we slid back and then we got stuck. So then we put it in reverse. I tried to get back up on the roadway and it just slung us back this way to these big old puddles over here. So the truck was stuck.
Stuck.
I mean, to the bottom.
Yeah.
It bottomed out. It was stuck. And then,
I was like, hey.
well, at the beginning of the day, I probably should have just listened to you. Because what'd you say?
I said, what about just pulling to the front and then we can walk back?
Yeah, and what did I say?
I said the tractor can pull it out.
Then we got the tractor stuck. It was...
I mean, to the axles, like, it sunk. It was down in there.
Straight mush. And I'll say this ground reminds me of the property at Jared's house, which is nothing but clay. Mm-hmm. And if I've learned any comments from you guys, y'all said, you need clay to build a pond. Good thing we got a lot of that. So we literally buried the tractor over here. You guys can see in there that it was all the way in there. We brought some metal grates, a shovel, trees. We did everything we could. Well, we got stuck, and
just like a pond.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it's bad. Like,
it is.
It's just mush, straight mush.
Yeah.
So we had to call one of her friends.
Yeah, one of my awesome friends, Audra.
Yes.
Came out and picked us up, met us at the road, picked us up last night. And that's why we were late for the live chat.
Yes.
We were stranded.
Literally stuck. And I told her, I said, this would be the day.
Yeah.
I said, if this was just a live chat with just us, whatever, no big deal. But we were doing the thing with Jared and Corey and Cynthia, and we had already promoted to you guys about it. And we are that freaking dedicated. Yeah. After all this, we got home within minutes.
Yeah.
Minutes of that.
It was very, you got on there. You set it up so fast. I was like, ooh.
She's like heating up food so we could try to eat. You guys saw I was eating a little bit through that. I don't even think you end up eating until after.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. But if you guys want to see all that footage, luckily enough, she's been filming all of it.
Yeah.
So that'll be on Off the Clock. I am very interested to see it myself. I filmed some of it. She filmed some of it. And we ended up having to drive the Jeep out here. Mm-hmm. In the soft top.
Yeah, that's another thing. So to come out today, we brought the Jeep out.
Yes.
But the drive in the soft top Jeep when it's snow on the ground
30
still,
degrees.
And there's like snow in the back of the Jeep.
Yeah. Like you'll see all this in the footage.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys have been asking, how's the Jeep? How's the Jeep? Does it run? You'll see all of that.
Yeah.
And it was, as you could tell, we got everything out. There's no Jeep. There's no truck. There's no tractor.
Yeah, got it all out.
We got it all out. Thank God. I mean,
but, see, that's what's awesome about the day, though.
Yeah.
It's the day you proposed, and then just like it just adds to the story.
I told her, I said, you will never forget this day.
Oh, never.
And then, what was the cool thing about your friend?
So we actually, whenever we were in Florida, my friend was in Florida at the same time, and like we're just like walking down like where some like shops and stuff are. And just ran into her
randomly,
and at the time it was her boyfriend. Yeah. And then like he proposed
like that day or something.
Yeah. So we saw them that day that they got engaged. Yeah. And then they saw us the day.
That's who we called, and they came out and helped us.
Yeah. So I don't know, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was just an awesome coincidence, I guess. Again, what were we gonna say, baby?
What's really? Go first. Yeah. What's awesome about all this too is if we're like fortunate and blessed enough to be able to have kids, this will be, they'll be here.
We'll leave the ruts so they can see it.
Yeah. Take them to the spot and like show them this is where your dad proposed, and then this is where we got stuck, and then over there's where Aunt Audra came and picked us up.
Yeah. And then that's where Uncle Jared should have been to be out here helping us, but he was in Texas.
So
but yeah, the whole story was freaking just awesome. Yeah. I mean, we were covered in mud. We were tired. I mean, I used every ounce of energy I had. And I think if the sun would have been out longer, we probably could have got it. But we were just chasing the sun down.
And we had to get back for the live.
Yeah, we had to get back. But guys, I mean, literally a day I don't think either one of us will ever forget.
No.
And we're now freaking engaged.
That's right.
Crazy. So I'm sure you guys want to know, when are we getting married? Where are we getting married? Are you guys being invited? All that stuff. That'll come at a later date.
That's Shoot Dang Fest 2023. It's Shoot Dang Fest /wedding, Crocker wedding. Everybody's invited. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, dang, okay, I wasn't expecting that. No, but seriously, I know all you guys will be asking a million questions, all that stuff. As of right now, we don't have a date. We don't have anything like that.
Well,
we're just excited to just be where we're at today.
Exactly.
Just live day by day. We don't know what's gonna happen yet.
Yeah.
Her friends are already probably planning all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, my phone is being blown up constantly about plans. I'm like, y'all just plan it.
Yeah. So we will let you guys know later about all that.
But also, a cool thing that we did today that you guys, I think, would be interested in, obviously.
What?
Is we officially have a spot.
Oh, yeah, for our tiny house.
Yeah, and we got back in stuff. We were walking around just like making future plans.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff about to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited, pumped.
So excited.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We won't go too far in detail on that either, just because, keep y'all on a cliffhanger,
That's right.
The engagement's enough for y'all today.
That's a lot.
That is. But the off the clock stuff, if you want to see all of this, that'll be coming out after this video.
Yeah, and I'll make sure not to delete the footage before it's uploaded.
Yes, we made that mistake already. But guys, seriously, from the bottom of our hearts, thanks for being a part of our journey and our story, literally from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think that's the coolest and wildest thing was y'all saw the beginning of the relationship. You're seeing us get engaged. You'll see us get married. Hopefully you'll see us have kids, and hopefully see the kids grow up and be YouTube stars and all that stuff. We don't know what's going to happen, but we truly appreciate you guys sticking around and being a part of this. This was a long time coming.
Yeah.
But guys, this right here makes me freaking happy.
So happy.
It's about time.
Right?
It's about time.
Just dreams coming true.
Dreams
That was really good.
coming true. All right, guys, we're gonna call it. But I love this girl with all my heart, and I can't wait to marry you. I love you.
And guess what? We love you guys.
Yep. All right, guys. So I had to lie to Danielle, which is never good, but it's a little white lie. So she's in the truck warming up. We've been playing some in the snow, and I'm about to set up the stuff, and I'm so freaking nervous right now. I'm gonna propose to her on a property, and I'm nervous as hell. Alright guys, before I set it all up, I just wanted you guys to know that this is a spot that Danielle and I kind of looked at when we first looked at the property before even buying it, and we thought this might be a cool place to put a tiny house. There is a tiny little pond. We actually didn't even see that whenever we first came out. We kind of overlooked it, but it's got this really cool cedar tree on top of the pond over here and a little bit of a hill, and I thought that was super cool. And it's kind of open over here and then open over here, so I thought this would be a really cool place to propose. So unfortunately I have to do this fairly quickly because she's back there warming up, and if it's too long she's gonna think something's up. So hopefully this go fairly quickly. The nerves are getting to me, guys. For doing this Crocker style proposing, we're gonna do it Crocker style fire. Gotta get it going. There we go. All right guys, let me show you the setup real quick, and then I gotta go get her. All right, so got the fire going down here. Hopefully it'll be going when we get back. And then I got a blanket to put up. I got some garland in the front that's supposed to have some lights going. They're not going right now. I got some flowers. It's been there for a good while. Got a little thing, the lights across the top. I'm freaking nervous. I never thought that I'd be able to propose to her on our new land and everything, but the fact that it happened, the fact that it snowed, the fact that I just feel very confident in this, I just knew this was the time. So unfortunately I was in a rush to get all this stuff going, but I am not in a rush to get it going the rest of my life with Danielle. She is literally the love of my life, and as you guys could tell, she has helped me become a whole new person. I am way better of a person than I've ever been in my entire life, and that's a huge reason And a huge reason is because of her. She's literally made me a better person, and I've never been loved this way before. I've never loved this way before. I've never been an affectionate type person, and I can't keep my hands off of her. I just knew that she was the one, and honestly, we've had this ring for a long time. Ever since we went to St. Martin for her birthday. We've had the ring. Some of you guys have kind of seen that. I'm sure we'll discuss some of that in a little while, but guys, hopefully this fire is going to go well. Hopefully the lights will be good and everything. I got to go get her. Guys, fingers crossed she says yes. I know she will, but I'm still freaking nervous.